Old Trail Town is a collection of historic Western buildings and artifacts, dating from 1879 to 1901, located off the Yellowstone Highway in the resort city of Cody, the seat of Park County in northwestern Wyoming. Much of the collection was derived from within 150 miles of Cody, the town that Buffalo Bill and his associates surveyed and established in 1895. Restored cabins. One of the assembled buildings is the log cabin of the Crow Indian named Cody, a scout to General George Armstrong Custer, who escaped prior to hostilities at the Little Big Horn in Montana on June 25, 1876. In 1885, the United States government constructed Cody's cabin as a reward for his military service. Kid Curry and the Sundance Kid used a cabin at Old Trail Town as a hideout before they robbed a bank in Red Lodge, Montana. Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid, and other desperados met at another cabin brought in from the hole-in-the-wall country in north-central Wyoming. It was built in 1883 by Alexander Gent. Historical perspective. Trail Town began in 1967 through the efforts of Bob W. Edgar, an archaeologist and a native of the Big Horn Basin region of Wyoming. Edgar explored the area and worked for 7 years for the large Buffalo Bill Historical Center in Cody. He realized the need to gather the historic buildings and relics and display them at a common site. The actual location where Buffalo Bill Cody and his associates had surveyed the first town site, Cody City. Trail Town has more than 25 buildings, 100 horse-drawn vehicles, and an extensive collection of memorabilia of the Wyoming frontier. The largest collection of its kind in Wyoming, Old Trail Town has enjoyed the support of area ranchers and the Cody community. Visitors can stroll between buildings along the boardwalk and access the cemetery, where some local and national folk heroes are interred. Liver-Eating Johnson's grave. On June 8, 1974, the grave of mountain man Liver-Eating Johnson was relocated to Old Trail Town. Johnson's legendary exploits were brought to film with Robert Redford and Jeremiah Johnson. Originally, John Johnson was a trapper, hunter, United States Army Scout, Marshal, and Union veteran of the American Civil War. More than 2,000 attended the reburial service, perhaps the largest such gathering in Wyoming history. The bronze statue of Johnson erected over his grave is the work of Peter M. Fillerup of Cody. It was dedicated on July 3, 1981. Museum access. Old Trail Town is opened from May 15 until September 30. Admission is $8 for adults, $7 for seniors, and $4 for children 6 to 12. The Museum of the Old West, a separate entity within Old Trail Town established in 1971 as a 501 not-for-profit corporation by Bob Edgar and Francis Belden, is seeking to purchase and administer Old Trail Town provided the financing can be secured.